Hello everybody, welcome back again to the guest show, and today this time around we are coming with something different. As usual, we always make sure that we give you detailed information. This time around I have a guest. Guess what? This guest left South Africa to travel to another country. So now this time we want to know what challenges does she face. What challenges does she face as a person who left her home country to go and work there and still wants to maintain fitness? What are the challenges? Everything on this show, we're breaking it down with Coach Luto. My name is Robbie JK and this is the guest show.
Greetings everyone. Today we've got a special episode for you. We are doing a workout at the beach, and today we've got a beautiful guest coming all the way from wherever she's coming from. She'll be the one to take us through where she's coming from, but today's workout is for her to explain to us the challenges and adaptations that she needed to overcome from coming from South Africa and going to another country. So let's walk towards her as she's going to be telling us her journey from South Africa to another country. Nadia.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Great.
So today we will be working out together. I'll take you through a couple of workouts. I'll show you what to do, but mostly can you just introduce yourself, who you are, where you're coming from, and where are you from? Where are you from in the sense, where are you born and where you coming from?
Okay, so I am Nadia Hanif. I was born and raised in Durban, currently residing in Saudi Arabia for work purposes.
Okay, you've heard it, ladies and gentlemen. The lady is coming from Saudi Arabia. So anyone that aspires to leave South Africa going to another country, I think you should give ear to this, because I think she will share some valuable information in terms of how do you continue your healthy habits going to another country, obviously for work purposes or even leisure itself. I want you to think about the question that I'm going to ask you. So first and foremost, when you got to Saudi, what was the first thing that you thought of? Should I first look for a gym, or did you think that you will work out at home first? What is it that you actually thought that you'll do when you get to Saudi?
So for me, the first thing that I did when I got to Saudi was to look for a gym, because gym is life. That was the journey I was on, leaving South Africa to go that side. So I looked for a gym and I looked for a place where it would be more efficient for me to train at.
Okay, so where you are currently training when you are in Saudi, is the transport factors, like is it an effort for you to get to the gym, or is it close to the place where you're working or close to where you stay?
So for me, it's a benefit because the gym is situated inside the compound that we live in. So it's literally a walking distance. And the good part about it is that the gym that we have, we don't need to pay any gym fees. It's provided for us to make use of.
Oh, is it? So gym is provided for you guys. Exactly. And it's free. Yes. But what I know about free things, most people don't value anything that comes for free. Does your gym get full attendance? Like, do you find that the gym gets full as peak hours that you'd normally experience here in South Africa and that side?
No, it does not.
Is it?
Not at all. Because people are not really interested in gymming.
Is it?
In Saudi Arabia, yes.
What's the lifestyle that side?
So the lifestyle,
give me a second set.
So the lifestyle basically is people are more focused on working.
Yeah.
So it's the work factor. They're very business orientated in their lifestyle as well. So it's all about the glitz and the glam and the money, the oil money, of course. So gymming is not a factor. They do it because It's just an additional factor of their lifestyle.
So they're not much of a sport active community altogether.
No, not at all.
And do you find kids, or do you stay at a place where you see a lot of youngsters, like kids coming from school and stuff? Are they active? Because I also firmly believe that if the children are active, then obviously they must be taking it from their parents. Then if the kids are active, then most definitely the parents will be active as well. But if the kids are not active, then obviously it tells you that the whole household, how it behaves and stuff. So these kids that you see coming from school, do you see them getting engaged in any sports activities like your soccer, your rugby, as we have here, or tennis, hockey, and all of those things?
So kids' lifestyle basically there is to come back home from school, play video games. We do have a play area for kids, but you'll find them out mostly at night, because the Saudi lifestyle is that they come out at night. Most activities are done at night due to the weather and the heat. So they come out at night, play, and just go back, and it's on repeat.
So now you're gonna do Arnold press. Lift your hands up, let them face palms, yes, and then let's go. Give me 20 of those. So another question that I would like to ask you, how do you manage your time? Because also in South Africa, a lot of people don't go to the gym because they say they don't have time. And you being now in a foreign country, how do you manage time, especially with the work that you do and the demand of you guys? Like, how do you find time to go to the gym? How do you find time to relax? How do you find time to get ready for your next shift and all of those things?
So of course time is a big factor as we learn to juggle these factors around. So time for the gym is very limited, but if you're driven and you focused and you know what the end goal is, I'm sure you'd find a way to make time throughout your busy schedule. Even if it's 30 minutes or even 15 minutes, you can always throw it in. But time always becomes a factor when I have a busy schedule at work and then I come back home and I still have to finish doing my routine stuff, and then I find like I'm exhausted. So exhaustion also plays a big role because it doesn't allow you to push past that and attend the gym.
So you've mentioned exhaustion. Now I'd like to ask you, go for your second set. Now I'd also would like to ask you, what motivates you? Like what's that one thing that when you feel like you are exhausted, what's that one thing that motivates you to get yourself to the gym? Because sometimes, and especially I would think that when you are not at your birthplace, like where you're born, and you are in another country, you'd feel more lazy to go to the gym because no one knows you there, no one knows when you're out of shape or when you're in shape. What's that one thing that motivates you?
So the one common factor that motivates me is not having to regress. The aim is to progress and move forward in terms of body goals and bettering ourselves each and every day. So regressing would be a total step backwards. So I remember and I think to myself, okay, where have I come from? All the hard work that I put in, am I just going to let it go down the drain? And the answer will always be no.
Nadia, we're gonna move to your midsection. So you've done your shoulders, you've done your arms, right? So now we're gonna move to your midsection. So you're gonna give me mountain climbs, but you are climbing across opposite knee to opposite elbow. Let's go. Tuck in. Side. One. Let's go. A bit quicker. Nice. Nice. So question, so do males and females train together? Because I know from certain gyms here in South Africa, in certain cultures, females have their own section in the gym and males have got their own section. Or you guys train all together?
Okay, so the main thing is that females and males don't train together, and it all stems around the Muslim belief,
Okay.
especially those that are really staunch in their faith, those that cover up. Males are not allowed to see their faces. Only their husbands are allowed to see their faces and their family members. So that brings about them not gymming together. But
Okay.
those that are allowed to gym together, we have separate times as well. We can gym together, both genders.
Oh, okay. So is there specific time frames where a certain gender that prefers to train alone can come by in, or?
Yes, it's fine. If you prefer to train during the male session and females prefer to train during female sessions because maybe they want to show a little bit skin or wear their crop tops, they're allowed to.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go for another set. Nice. So let's talk food. Let's talk food, your favorite. Do they have South African dishes there?
Not at all.
Serious?
Not at all. The food is very different. Saudi food is very bland compared to our South African spiced up cuisines. So food is a factor.
So you're telling me no putu, no magwinya,
No
nothing?
putu, no magwinyas, no fried rice, no giraffe rice, no.
So if they don't have all of those things that are bad carbs and bad fats, the ones that we've just mentioned, then it means that they should be a healthy country and stuff.
Not overall, because Saudi people and Arabs, they mostly indulge in rice and bread,
Oh, bread.
but homemade dough bread
Okay.
is what they would normally have. And for them, the main dishes is always takeouts.
Takeout.
The option is always takeouts.
Oh, okay. And vegetables. Do you find, is it easy to find vegetables, and how do you preserve them? Because you just said that the temperature there is hot and stuff. So how do you preserve your vegetables and keep them fresh? Obviously you refrigerate them, right?
Yeah.
And how long do they last
Okay.
in
so
comparison to South Africa?
vegetables and fruits are a factor for me right now, because I find that after purchasing them, they tend to perish really quickly, even though they're being refrigerated. But because of the temperatures and the humidity, they don't last. The freshness does not last. So that's my main factor at the moment that I'm finding troubles with.
So yes, give me bent over rows for 20. And done. Yeah. So okay, let's talk about now what is it that you can better, going back to Saudi, what is it that you can better in terms of eating? What is it that you can better now in terms of availing time for gym and yeah, and stuff?
So availing time would obviously be the number one priority, because you need to put in the work in order to see results. So whenever I get free time or in my spare time, I always make sure gym is the priority. But another factor that also plays a role is that gym opens at a certain time, and males are always the first preference to enter the gym. So females need to wait for that session to be over, and then it's time for them to train. So that is also a contributing factor, but we still put in the work and make sure that it gets done.
Oh, okay, that's good. Do you guys have people assisting you at the gym, or you see for yourself?
There's no assistance, there's no personal trainer, unfortunately. You just gotta watch videos and listen to Luto's teachings and follow suit.
So, okay, also now for a person like you that you are more experienced when it comes to how to work out with good form and stuff, because you've had a personal trainer and you've trained with a personal trainer before, do you help others when you see that they are out of form? And also when you do that, don't they take you somehow, or don't they feel that you are invading their space and stuff? Or is it something that you just see it and you pretend as if you didn't see and you continue with your way?
I assist those that would like to be assisted.
Okay.
So I assist where I can, and I correct their form, or I advise them on how to go about it. But not everybody likes to be corrected.
Now that we've just finished a nice workout, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, we did your bicep, your shoulders, your midsection, meaning your stomach area, and we did a bit of cardio with the short sprints that we did and back workout on the bent over dumbbell rows. So a question that I would like to ask you: what advice do you have for an individual that wants to pursue their career outside of South Africa or any other country that they are coming from? How do they stay active, and how do they keep good habits? How do they stay true to their goals? What has worked for you? Like what can you give a person that is watching this video, that something that they can take with where they're coming from and where they're going to?
Okay, so first and foremost, you need to remember where you're coming from. Of course, it's going to be a scary journey, a fearful journey, but always staying true to yourself, remembering your body goals and remembering why you started in the first place, your fitness journey. So initially for me, I looked for a gym first. So you need to make sure that you have a gym in place, or if there's no gym availability, you have. So the second option would definitely be training at home. Make sure that you have equipment in place which you can purchase online or from any nearby store. You also want to make sure that you have meal preps in place. Meal preps is going to save you time. It's going to also save you from eating your junk foods and your fast foods, making sure that you're still on the right track. Also with time management, it saves you from having additional meals or meals that are not in line with your fitness journey. Thirdly, it's the information that is vastly available. So with me, I had Coach Luto assisting me with online videos or any additional information that I needed. He would come in and play a role. Also on the internet, there's vast videos for you to watch and follow, workout routines that you can always just do in the space of your home.
So you heard it, guys. She mentioned a couple of things that are key: meal prepping, doing your research, and also no excuse. So if you don't find a gym, don't say that I can't work out. You can purchase your equipment. If you can't purchase as yet, you can do your own body weight workouts. So those are the type of things that you can do, but most importantly, you must stay active at all times. That's what I can take from what she just said. So still, whether you are outside of the country that you are born in, or you are still inside in the country that you are born in, this is an episode for you, and this is a message to you that do stay active. Don't use the excuse that you don't have time. You can avail time. If you have time to be on your phone for 2 hours and 3 hours scrolling and watching movies, then it means that you could have spent that time doing a home workout in your room, in your backyard. But most importantly, like you've seen us as well, you can even go train outside today, you see. So do stay active.
Seen it, you've heard it. If you find yourself in a situation like for Nadia, now you have the information. My job is to bring for you people who are articulated in different fields. With me here, I am signing out with Nadia. Nadia, thank you so much for your time. Hope to see you once again.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Welcome. If you find this information very, very valuable for you, share, like, comment. And don't forget to subscribe on our channel, The Guest Show. And for more detailed information, please go check out Imbeu Delete for Coach Luto. My name is Robbie JK and this is The Guest Show.